Good afternoon, Greg with River, and today we're going to be going over salt generators. Salt generators are relatively new technology in the pool industry. I'd say they've become mainstream here in about the past, probably 15, 20 years. Up to that point, basically everything was Tricor tabs or Calpo tabs. The way salt generators work is you put salt in the water goes through the cell, through the process of electrolysis. It removes the salt from the water and leaves you with chlorine. So salt, basic table salt, its chemical name is NaCl, basically sodium chloride. What happens through this removes the sodium and you get left with chlorine. Yes, you do still need to check your chlorine levels. Maintenance on these, once every year, you probably want to take these off. They usually go with unions. There'll be a union on each end. All you've got to do is unscrew it. If you look inside it, down in the bottom, they're metallic fins. If you've got like a white substance on them, it's kind of built up or gotten caked up, or maybe you've got hair, debris, something like that, if your filter isn't quite catching everything, all that stuff needs to be cleaned off. The easiest way to do it is to take something like a heavy duty saran wrap or plastic, put it over one end of it, rubber band around it, stand it on end, and then fill it with acid. Hydrochloric, muriatic acid. Basically just fill it up, it'll eat off what's in there, just leave it sit for about 15, 20 minutes, it'll get all the debris off. Take it. Safest place to get rid of that acid is actually going to be in your pool. That little bit of acid is not going to hurt your pool. When you take the plastic you put on this end, install it back. It does have a correct flow. If you look on here, it does tell you flow, so you need to make sure you put it back in the way you took it out. Proper salt levels for a pool are going to be roughly 2,800 to about 3,400 parts per million. We sell test strips, you can measure that. If you do not have enough salt in the pool, I know this particular cell, which is what we use as the Pentair and Telecor models, and most other models will not function properly. So if you're having an issue with not having enough chlorine in your pool, check your salt level, because if your salt level isn't high enough, this won't function properly. I hope that helps. Have a great day.